Hello everybody, welcome back to another melting basket and empties video. I desperately needed to film this because I haven't melted in like a day and it feels odd. Our house smells like nothing. It's weird. So let's go over my empties to get started. I'll start with all the bags. Up first, from the Pharmacist's Daughter, I had a bunch of those snap bars. This is in Big Hair, Big Dreams, Pink Sugar, Driftwood, and Saltwater Princess. This was fine. I felt like the pink sugar didn't shine in this as much, but I feel like the other notes are a little bit stronger. It was very much so like that sea salt kind of water scent with that driftwood. It was nice. It was very oceanic and nice and calming. And the Pharmacist's Daughter always throws really well for us. So I did like this, but I don't think I would repurchase it. Also, I think I have another Pharmacist's Daughter in here. I guess we'll get to it when we get to it. Next we have, this was really good. This was from Rose Girls. It's Don't Be Salty, Cucumber Rain, and Salty Sea Air. This one was a huge hit in our house. My husband actually really loved this one. And actually, it was funny. I melted it a few times and I don't know what was going on, but I was like, oh, like what should I melt? What do you want? Like a bakery, a strawberry, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, can we get that like salty one again? And I had been out of it and it was so good. So if I see this ever being offered again, I definitely think I'm going to pick some up because it was a hit. We all enjoyed that one very much. Another Rose Girls, this was Strawberry Pound Cake Fluff Puffs. This was a very strawberry heavy basket and this was so good. No exception. I love a good strawberry scent. This was amazing. Just smelled like strawberry pound cake. It was pretty great. From L3 Waxy Wonders, this was Strawberry Pound Cake Toasted Mallow Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. This was such a great blend. I love strawberry pound cake blended with pumpkin pecan waffles. I feel like the two are just so different. Like you look at both of them and you're like, oh, these are two very weird different scent notes, but blended together, or not weird individually, but like blended together just sounds weird. But it was so good. I really enjoyed that one. And then another one from L3 that I had was 8 Crazy Nights. This is one of my favorite blends from L3. Sorry, all of a sudden everybody in the house started deciding they wanted to talk. This is one of my favorite blends from L3. This is Blackberry Jelly Fried Dough and a hint of campfire smoke. The hint of campfire smoke is really good in this one because it is a hint. It's not like you're not smelling a very smoky smell. It's just like that very like subtle hint, but you can still smell the blackberry, the jelly, or the blackberry jelly, the fried dough. It's really good. I actually really love that one from L3. Next, this was a souffle. This is one of our first little souffles ever, and it was in our 100% soy wax. This is from Fantasy Wax Melts. So it was such a pain to cut, so I'm very grateful after cutting this that we changed to the 50-50 blend. But this was Nightmare Before Christmas, which is orange peels, juicy apples, nutmeg, and clove. This was a very, what I would determine to be a very good fall to winter transition smell because it did smell like fall, but it also did have like that hint of like Christmas shop. You know what I'm saying? Like the Christmas Village shop scent. It was very good. I did really like that one. From Nerdy Wax Company, this one I was a little bit worried about because the bag was ripped and I've had this for years. This is Scare Record, which is cherry, orange, and fizzy pop. I should not have been worried. The throw on this was still out of this world. This is such a good scent. It smells like a cherry Sprite. I don't smell the orange, thankfully, but it was so good. Also, if you see this yellow, I spilled ink all over myself today, so that's where that is. But yeah, that's amazing. That's like one of my favorite scents from Nerdy Wax Co. I've melted it quite a few times. From Sassy Girl Aroma, I had one of their snap bars, and this is the second time I think I've melted one of their snap bars. This is Blueberry Pumpkin Cornbread, Blueberry Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, and Cornbread. The scent on cold is amazing. These scent notes are some of my favorites, but like I said, this is the second time that I've melted one of their little like snap bars, and the throw is just not there for me, so I don't know what's up with that. I'm going to test it again with this next basket because I have a bunch of their little bars, Break Me bars, because I bought like, it was like $99 for like 14 or something. It was a sampler. So, yeah, hopefully the next one performs. But I was really sad about this one because this is definitely some of my favorite scent notes. This was from Sassy Girl Aroma as well, though. This is Coffee Snob. This was a little like souffle, a chunky souffle. Creamy vanilla, dark roasted coffee, cocoa, almond, and caramel. This threw like a champ. This was amazing. It smelled like coffee, like delicious, deep, dark, roasted coffee. I loved this one. I would definitely look for that again. Another bag here. This is from Birdie's Making Sense. It was an eyeball and pumpkin spice latte and powdered donuts. This was amazing. The pumpkin spice latte in this was so good. I think the powdered donuts is such a lighter note, but it really did help, I think. Like, it didn't just smell like pumpkin spice latte, so I did really like this a lot. This was the other Pharmacist's Daughter. This is Strawberry Shortcake, Strawberry Pound Cake, Glazed Donuts, and Vanilla Ice Cream. This was another amazing one. Every strawberry blend that I had this basket was fantastic. I adored that. This was my little sample that I melt. I melt like 1 freebie per melting basket. This is from L3. It is the Baccarat Rouge 540 type, which is a perfume. This was fine. I understand the hype and I understand why a lot of people like it. It's not personally my favorite, but it wasn't overwhelmingly perfume or overwhelmingly floral. Like, it was just very mild, but it's just not something I loved, but I am glad to have tried it. I had a little snap bar here from Bewitching Wax. This is in Sleeping Spell, Relaxing Lavender, Lilac, and a hint of chamomile. I think I talked about this when I hauled Bewitching Wax a year, 2 years ago. That's how, like, it takes me forever to get through wax. That their wax on cold has that coconut wax smell because it is coconut wax. At least I smelled it. But on warm, this threw and it performed so well. Yeah, this was poured in 2022. Almost been 2 years. Yeah, this threw incredibly well. Unfortunately, it was not a scent blend that I liked, but that's on me. This was a powerhouse. Okay, next we have a bunch of shot cups from Fantasy. I believe all of them are from Fantasy. First one, DJ Tanner Rice Krispie Treats and Cotton Candy Frosting. I melted this last night. It was sweet. It was delicious. Oh, it made me want to get more cotton candy frosting because I just love how sweet cotton candy frosting is. I loved that. Duke and Daphne, this is plain old tea and cakes. I'm a huge fan of tea and cakes. That's why we brought it to the shop as a core scent. It is so good. It is just so citrusy and like warm and like, oh, it's just so good. I love that so much. This was Mandrake's Orange Pound Cake and Caramel. This was so good. So I'm not a huge just orange scent kind of person. If it's like a citrusy blend, I usually tend to like it, but I love orange bakery, hot orange Danish, orange pound cake, orange coffee even is really good. This was amazing, especially with that caramel. That was incredible. This was Lady Whistledown, which is lavender marshmallow. I am such a fan of lavender marshmallow. It's so creamy. It's like, because just plain lavender to me is too much. Like, it can be too overwhelming for me, but lavender marshmallow is just creamy. It smells like baby bath time deodorant. No, not deodorant, detergent. That's the word I'm looking for. It just smells so good to me, and I love that scent. And then last for the empties, I have Ellie and Carl, which is strawberry white cake. You already know I was obsessed with this one. There's a little strawberry still. Do you see that? Ah, so cute. Strawberry white cake is one of my favorites. Loved it. So that was all the empties. Let's go ahead and fill it up. I have a lot. So I'll start with the bigger items. At first, I have a large chunky bag from my shop. I've been holding on to this one for so long. And it's finally time to melt it. I love our large chunky bags. These are available in our pre-orders because it comes with 3, 6, 9, 12 of these. Usually the mini chunks just come with half, but 12 is so many and I'm so excited. This is Adam's Family, which is frosted pumpkin cupcake. Oh my god, it's so good. This has been curing for, again, probably like 2 years, so I am like ready to melt that. It is so good. I have a couple of Rose Girls. Up here I have Monster Mashup, which is strawberry, frankenberry, blueberry, and Yummy Mummy. Yummy Mummy is like a citrusy cereal, so it's like citrus, blueberry, and then strawberry, frankenberry. And it's so good. This is such a, it does lean more citrusy, but I do like that mixed with the strawberry and the blueberry. I think this is such a good like cereal scent. I think this is going to smell really great, especially in the summertime. The other Rose Girls I have here is Strawberry Streusel Cushion. This is probably one of the first Rose Girls I think I ever bought. This is so good. Wonderful strawberry bakery. Strawberry like bready bakery. That's amazing. I have an L3 Waxy Wonders, this like 4-pack fluted tarts. This is in wild berry mousse, zucchini bread, and sugar corn pudding. I love these 3 notes together, especially wild berry mousse and sugar corn pudding together. This is so good. I love sugar corn pudding. It is just fantastic. So there are the tarts. Gosh, these are all just a mess. I have a couple of these snap bars again from the Pharmacist's Daughter. The first one here is an RIP Rip. Blackberry jam, zucchini bread, funnel cake, and jelly donut. This has my name written all over it. What am I smelling? I think I'm mostly smelling the blackberry jam. And their funnel cake is like a very like fresh dough funnel cake. It's really nice, so I'm excited for that. The other one I have from Pharmacist's Daughter is Hole in One. Well, this is like essentially the same exact thing. Zucchini bread, blackberry jam, and jelly donut. So this is everything without the funnel cake. This has no funnel cake. This has funnel cake. I didn't even realize that. How fun. It smells the same. Hold on. No. You can smell the funnel cake in this one. Okay, now I definitely smell the funnel cake in that one. So that'll be fun. They're basically the same. I could probably melt them all around the same time. A few snap bars here. Actually, no, I have some Birdie stuff. Birdie's making sense. These are some French toast sticks in I'm Toast, espresso latte, glazed cinnamon donut, and sweet bakery dough. And this is in her, I think, her older formula, so I should be able to just like break these with my hands. Maybe? Yeah. That's so good. Oh, that is so good. The espresso latte with the cinnamon donuts. That is fantastic. Another Birdie's, I have some little shrimps. These are hilarious. Shrimply the best, zucchini bread, strawberry jam, and sugar cookie. These are so funny. Can you imagine? Just like a little shrimp. The strawberry's really nice in this one. I do love that. Okay, now I have some snap bars. First, I have a Black Magic Melts by Planet Hannah. This is Chris. I've melted this a million times, but I've gotten a few of these destashed to me, and I really like it. It's peppermint swirl and birthday cake. And yeah, that's really good. It smells like candy canes. I'm like obsessed with that. That'll be really nice. I have another one of those Sassy Girl aroma snap bars, like break bars, which I'm a little nervous about again, but we will see. This is in Blissful Night, which is Beach Night, Bonfire Bliss, and Cotton Candy. I low-key think it's because like the bags are the exact size of these snap bars. Like there's no wiggle room, so I'm scared maybe sometimes like they didn't get closed all the way. I don't know. But this smells really good. It smells like Beach Nights. And that Bonfire Bliss. It's very like oceanic. I think that's where I was going with that one. I have another Bewitching Wax Coast Snap Bar. This is in New Moon. Where are all my bakery ones? I feel like I have some here. White tea, sweet honeydew, fig, apricot, and lemon. Oh, see, all I smell is the, well, I don't all I smell is the coconut wax, but I do smell the coconut wax. But I smell a little bit of the apricot and lemon too, so I'm hoping that really shines on warm. I have an L3 little bunt here. This is in Raspberry Whip and Fizzy Pop. I feel like I've melted something similar to this before. That Fizzy Pop is just Fizzy Pop. I don't smell any raspberry. That is all Fizzy Pop. Last, I have some shot cups. They're all from Fantasy Wax. The first is Rapunzel and Flynn, which is plain old red velvet cake. So pretty. Oh my god, this is like the cakiest smell. It's so good. Obsessed with that. This is Kristen's fave. Was this my first ever fave? No, my first ever fave was Dr. Pepper. This might have been the second year. This is 7-Up Pound Cake. I love 7-Up Pound Cake because it's fizzy, but also has that cake note to it. Incredible. Next, we have Newton, which is pistachio, amaretto cream, and vanilla ganache. Oh my god, these are so good. That is so good. The next one is Monica and Chandler, which is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for Men type. Love a good mask. It's just so cute. Look how pretty they are. It smells like a sexy man. And then the last shot cup I have is Kate, which is Ozone Fresh Air and White Flowers. I love that. It smells like rain. And then last but not least, I have a little freebie. This one is from Sassy Wax Melts. It says Blue Who. Blueberries, pumpkin crunch cake, cake batter, gourmet sugar cookie. This was poured in 2021. It smells like blueberry. It smells very good. So that is it for my next melting basket. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.